Hi, good morning everyone. I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome back to Yarn on the Beach. This is episode, um, it's 154 or 155. I'll have to go back and look to be sure. Sorry, sometimes I get the numbers close but confused. Good morning everyone and thank you for joining me live. I'm here in Southwest Florida at Bonita Beach watching the sunrise over the buildings and the trees to the east, and this is the Gulf of Mexico behind me. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Carrie. Thank you all for joining me live. It's a hot morning. It's humid and hot and sunny, and the waves are calm. There's a little bit of rollers, not much chop, and it makes for a beautiful sounding waves crash against the shore. Good morning, Sarah, Judy, Jean, Sarah May, Karen, Elisa, Lisa, Faye. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Mar. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Constance. If anyone else is crafting this morning, please let me know what you're working on. Hi, Lily. Thank you, Christy. This is one of the purple colors that this top comes in. This is one of the tops that I found on Amazon for, I don't know, somewhere in the $10 to $15 range. It's a bat wing top, which means it goes at a diagonal from the arm to the waist, which is very slimming in the hips, also covers your boobs. You know, it doesn't show too much, doesn't show cleavage, doesn't show so much body in this area, and it's still slightly sexy because of the cold shoulder. So I like the juxtaposition of modest and covered up and still a little bit feminine. This is one of the purples it comes in, which looked a little more violet in the photo, in my opinion, and in person it has a little more of a burgundy, but it's still purple, not straight up burgundy. And I thought it looked really pretty with the Harbor Fog Chanel necklace. It's a really easy top to wear. I wore one over the weekend with leggings, and during the week I've been wearing it with jeans. With, what are my jeans? I think ankle or capri length jeans. But I feel like it looks more put together than an oversized t-shirt. It's that fitted waistband with the bat wing shape that gives me the feeling of being in an oversized t-shirt. I love to wear like a men's double XL, but nobody looks good in an oversized t-shirt, sorry. And so even though I love to wear them, I know it doesn't look good to leave the house like that. So I feel like this top is like that best of both worlds. I look put together, I look like I'm wearing a fitted top, but I feel like I'm wearing a men's double XL. So it's a nice combination. I like the color too, thanks Jenny. And I thought it looked, I think burgundy and violet colors look really pretty with the pale green of Harbor Fog. So the necklace, I think, is a pretty contrast with it. So I'd love to hear what anybody else is working on. I have to show you a mistake this morning. Kimberly's working with pink damask. Pink damask is really pretty with this color too. A pale pink looks really pretty with the deeper burgundy violet kind of a color. Thanks, Sherry. I love my necklace too. Okay, so you know how I was working on single crochet in the round and alternating my direction every other round so that I could better replicate single crochet in rows than I can with single crochet in the round, right side always facing. And yesterday while I was chatting, I stopped churning at the end of the round, and you'll see in the center it does very much resemble the rows, but in the outer bands of the motif it's resembling this one. Can you see that? Which I gotta say, if you were going to do an afghan or a scarf or some sort of motif project, good morning Raina, I think that this is really pretty, showing the texture and the framing of the different textures of alternating direction in the center and then working only in one direction in the outer bands, outer rounds. I think it's really pretty on its own and something I should keep in mind for future projects. But in order to do this particular demonstration, I'm going to have to unravel back to where I was changing direction every other round, because I really want it to resemble this and not this. So I have to unravel back. Oh well. Lisa's working on clothing items. That's awesome. Good. Hi, Anais. Hi, Edna. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Beatrice. Who else is crafting this morning? And if you watch the recorded version later and you aren't able to join us live, that's okay too. Please feel welcome to leave a comment and say hello, tell me what you're crafting on. I make a point throughout the day to reply to the recorded comments as well. So not everybody can make it to the same time, and that's understandable. So would really like to make people feel like they're joining us even in the recording. Sherry's working on a square blanket. Awesome. Anais is working on an infinity scarf. KB's working on an asymmetrical shawl and finished her Morgana. Very nice. Oh, lots of people working on Morgana. Wonderful. Corner to corner Afghan. Kimberly started the Morgana with pink damask. Be so fine. What size is my top? Christine wants to know. This is the large. I did not buy this in an XL. And I feel like I probably could have gone either large or XL. The thing is, the model in the photo, these holes actually were more pronounced over her shoulders. Like, I can't even replicate it. More of her arm was sitting out, so I wonder if that's because I ordered too small. I actually like the way it fits everywhere else, but this isn't as pronounced as it was in the photo. So I'm guessing I should have sized up to wear it like the model in the photo wore it, which would have been an XL for me, but I bought the large, and I actually like the way it fits in the waist, and I think I'd have been disappointed if I'd have gone to the XL in any other aspect of the top. I'm 5'9" and 180 pounds, and this is the large. So I do think that I ordered properly. Just keep in mind, if you're looking for it to look exactly like the model in the photo, ordering true to size and not oversized, please pay attention to how much of my shoulder is exposed, which is more modest than it shows in the model's photo. Thank you, Kimberly. I like it too. Like I said, I thought it was going to be more pronounced there, but you know what? It's probably more appropriate this way and not overtly sexy this way. So I think it was better. I think it looks better than it probably looked if I would have tried to look like the cute little model. Thanks, Faye. Yeah, I'm happy with the way it came out. Like I said, I was slightly disappointed at first because of this, but overall, I'm really happy with it. Oh, I didn't show you, the back has a little detail too. So super fun. Comes in a bunch of colors, and it's somewhere between $10 and $15, so just fun for a summer top. I originally bought them to style some crochet and knit lace skirts. I thought this particular silhouette would look really beautiful for modeling skirts and wearing lace skirts. So that's what I really liked about it in the beginning, that I thought it would really look beautiful with knit and crochet skirts. But once I got them, I realized, shoot, great with jeans. And like I said, even over the weekend, I threw the black one on over black leggings, black yoga pants, to run to the grocery store, and I was like, dang, this is the most put together I've ever felt at the grocery store. I don't always put myself together for the grocery store, but it would look absolutely fantastic with skirts. Yes, this is the Chanel necklace, and this is in colorway Harbor Fog. It's a super, super easy 4-tier necklace with a puff stitch every few chains, and you can find the pattern on my website, also the tutorial video here on YouTube, or the video is also embedded into the free pattern page on my website. Nikki's working on Morgana. Awesome. Did I twist the necklace? No, I think it's just twisted from being, good morning, and now I'm stuck in my earring. I think that it just got twisted from being manhandled in my dressing area. So let's see if I can fix it, because it's not intentionally twisted. Looks like it's just been folded in on itself. Okay, so it wouldn't hurt to do a demo on how to fix twisted necklaces, because it's right up there with untangling yarn. Twisting, when a multi-stranded necklace gets twisted, it's a bit tricky to get them untwisted. So the best thing to do is to not twist them in the first place. That's the goal. And then if they do get twisted, you just have to be patient, take your time, and figure out which strand is folded in on the other strand. Wow, I got it cleaned up so quickly I didn't even do a tutorial. So now I'm going to mess it up so that you can see how we fix it. So what happened is a couple of the strands, I think, got twisted up on themselves like that, okay? So a couple of them got twisted or folded up, then another one probably got folded up. I can't seem to, now I can't mess it up. Let's see. Let's try twisting it. Huh, you know when you get confused in your head and you just can't figure it out? I'm having one of those now. I can't seem to figure out how to twist it again. Well, anyway, the key to unraveling something is to lay it flat if you can. So laying it out on a dresser or a table and really paying attention to where they're twisted up here. That's what's really going to show you what's going on. And now, and just taking your time. And so now I'll put it back on and it should sit much nicer. Oh yeah, there we go. See how much nicer that sits? Much nicer. Hi Alice. Yana started the vest I wore yesterday. I think it's called Birch. Thanks Donna. Thanks Sherry. Yeah, it didn't look bad, but I just knew that it needed to be fixed. Kimberly, I'm glad you like bamboo. That's awesome. It is a fun fiber if you've never used it before. It's so fancy. It reminds me of silk without being an animal product. It has all the benefits of all the drape and the beauty and the shininess, but it's, you know, a sustainable fiber and just easier on the environment, and doesn't hurt any animals. Good morning, Maria. Oh, I have a fix for, I gotta show you guys, I did a really crazy fix for protecting my camera from the sun in the morning, and I'll show you as I show you the rest of the beach. So let's look to the south of us first. See, very few people are at the beach to the south. And as we try to turn around to see the sun, I'm going to show you, I put a sun visor like from the car, and I clipped it with a woodworking clip, one of the clips that I use when I'm setting wood to join, like when I made my headboard. And so this is what's protecting the camera from the sun, and I like this fix. And then here's the beach to the north of us. There's some swimmers, some sunbathers, some walkers, and our beautiful beach. So hopefully this will keep the camera out of the sun. And I like the idea of doing hacks rather than buying products whenever possible, so this was fun. Yep, it's a MacGyver idea. And that always makes me more happy than going and buying something. I brought a couple of sun visors this morning, and this one was the simplest one that just did the trick. It has the wire framing, you know, when you fold it folds up to a little circle. And when I folded it out and just leaned it up in the cart against another bag, it seemed to do the trick, but when the wind came, it got a little flimsy, so I put my clamp on it. So that's gonna work. So far so good. And you know, summer's gonna be here for a couple more months, so it's good to have that in place. I guess I could start unraveling this. I hate having to unravel it, but oh, the guys waved. Mary Wave Bag. That's great. Yeah, I do have some skirt patterns. I wonder if they're just not published yet. I'll have to look that up. I know I have one that's yet to be published. Two that are coming soon. Maybe I don't have any on there yet. I have a couple of dresses. Now the dresses you could easily do as a skirt, just don't make the top portion of it, right? Okay, we're back to, yes, we're back to turning now. Edna's making crochet. Oh, the crochet earrings with beads. Okay, wonderful. That should take you no time at all. What color is my lipstick? I don't think I have any lipstick on today. I put on lip liner, and it's one by MAC called Nightingale, something like that. It's a burgundy called Nightingale. Something like Nightingale. And I meant to put lipstick on over it and forgot. I usually use at least one lip liner, if not two. And then I use at least one lipstick color, if not two, when I blend for my lips in the morning. And so today it's just one. The goal was to get a burgundy-ish color for, you know, like a deep berry to match my top, but I forgot to finish it. So I went real light on eye makeup today. I only wore mascara and very minimal eyeshadow to offset the darker lipstick. I don't make lipstick, but I love to blend them. I blend eyeshadows and I blend lipsticks to go with my outfits. Just another way to color as an adult. If I could blend my own nail polishes, I'd do that too, but I've never really tried that. Just lots of other ways to incorporate color into your life, and it makes me so happy. I thoroughly enjoy it. Yeah, Sherry feels made up just wearing lipstick. Me too. The problem is I'm really insecure about the dark circles under my eyes, so I don't just wear lipstick. I use a concealer and then I use a powder foundation just to look put together, and usually wear a little bit of mascara and a little bit of lipstick. That would be my minimum. Thank you, Sherry. The problem is that I get so excited about the coloring aspect of putting on makeup that sometimes I go heavy-handed in my makeup, especially eye makeup, because I've forgotten that it's not just about coloring and having fun, it's about trying to look good too. And so I'm sure there are mornings where you've seen me here and thought, "Ooh, she's got a lot of makeup on this morning," and it's usually not intentional. It's because I had so much fun blending and shading colors that I just got carried away. What are you gonna do? It's fun. Grace, I use an eye primer if I'm going to do a lot of eyeshadow on my eye. Yes, I do. I make sure that I put on a good amount of moisturizer, especially under my eyes, before starting my concealer. Hi, Hazel. Oh, Hazel's from Derbyshire. Welcome. Yes, the beach is quiet today. Well, it's a Tuesday and it's off season, so that's probably why. It just means we can have it all to ourselves. What a treat. The water's really clear today, too. Probably why the colors are so pretty. Hi, Carmen. Thanks, Melissa. I have so much fun doing makeup and changing it up every day, and even just planning what outfit's going to go with what makeup with what hairstyle, with what nail polish, with what accessories that are handmade. I have so much putting together outfits. It's just something that brings me a lot of joy. And to be able to dress up for you guys and come here in the morning just adds more fun to it. Yarn on the Beach has helped me start my day more put together. I really love that. Hi Letty from Texas. Okay, and let's hope that I remember to keep alternating my rounds this time. It's going to be so pretty when it's done. It's definitely going to be worth doing all of that unraveling. As long as we remember that if you ever need a simple square that has a slight pattern to it, that would be a great one to do, where you alternate direction in the center and then do in one direction on the outside rounds. Hi Terry, thanks for joining. Hi Thea. Oh boy, a bunch of comments. I've missed something about designing. Oh, really would like to, I know I've kind of dropped the ball a little bit, but I really want to start that consulting series of videos. And so please, 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 if you have questions for me about anything, whether it's designing, small business, side hustle, crafting, organizing, whatever you think you would like to ask me about and would like, let's say maybe a 5 or 10 minute consulting video call, please email me at projectkristincares@gmail.com. I would love to set up a phone call where we can discuss your question, brainstorm an answer, and share it with everybody else on my YouTube channel. So if you have a question and you would like to be involved in the consulting series, please email me, because I would love to help you. And what's cool about this as a video series is that more than likely, whatever question you have, other people have that question too. So let's see if we can help each other and help others at the same time. So please feel welcome to email me with any question. If it's something I think I can help you with, we will set up a time for a Skype phone call and get started. Doesn't that sound fun? Thanks, Kimberly. Constance needs help putting photos on Ravelry. Okay. Well, the beauty of making it a video call is that we could talk about a few things, and then I could throw in some video of my screen to actually demonstrate how to do that sort of thing too. So if it's a tech question, it's possible I could help with that as well. So whatever kind of questions you have, please feel welcome to reach out to me. If it's something I think I can help you with, we will set up a call. All you'll need is a Skype app, which you can download for your phone or your computer, if you don't already have it. Hi, Charlene. Well, and Lisa, not only is it a great way for me to help you, but it's a great way for you to share and help others through the same process. So it's not just about me helping others, you'll be able to participate in the helping process too, which I just think is even more special. I don't believe the bottom is straight stockinette on the Kimmy top. There is a garter stitch small section at the very beginning. It might be 2 rounds, it might be 4 rounds, I don't recall, but it is enough that it doesn't roll, because I wear mine all the time and it absolutely doesn't roll. But I know that it is not a straight stockinette. It has a garter ridge at the bottom there. If you would like more garter ridge, you could do that for more rounds than what's there. It might only be 2 rounds on the Kimmy top. So if you wanted to make it 4 or 6, you could actually make more of a flat bottom. But however the pattern is written, it absolutely does not roll the way it is. And it is absolutely not straight stockinette. I know that for sure. It might just be 2 rounds. Yep, KB is confirming that it is just 2 rounds. And surprisingly enough, that is all it takes for that top to not roll. It is never rolled on me at the bottom. Did I put the Be So Fine Sunrise? Well, I think you mean the Bling series and the Sunrise too. Yes, it was put online yesterday. Anybody who would like to have first access to stuff like that that comes out, what I usually do is send out an email to my mailing list. So it's the best way to get news out. So if you haven't signed up for my mailing list, I highly recommend you do. The link is in the video description every day at Yarn on the Beach. You can also go to the home page of my website, KristinOmdahl.com, and it'll say free mailing list. If you sign in, you could give me your name, address, or name, first name, last name, email address, and your birth date, not year, just day and month. I send out a surprise on your birthday. Not a big deal, but a nice little surprise. And you will have first access to when news happens. You know, there's stuff that happens throughout the day after Yarn on the Beach. This is a great way to get daily news here at Yarn on the Beach, but if you want instant access to stuff, I usually send out an email when things come out. So that would be a good way to do that. So please feel welcome to join it if you want. Otherwise, you'll get news a little bit later, and that's fine too, whatever your comfort level is. But yes, the Bling Collection Sunrise 02 came out in both Sporty and Sporty and Fine yesterday, and they're both available to purchase in my shop at KristinOmdahl.com. That link to the yarn shop is also in the video description below here, or if you go to the home page of my website, the first link at the top I think is store. Do I have any rug patterns? You know what? I did have a rug pattern. I wonder if it's on Ravelry. I have a beautiful star rug pattern that's done in felted wool. Beautiful. And I did do some rug patterns for a book a couple years ago, and I don't know if that book ever came out. It was with Boy Yarn Crafts. I have to look that up too. I did some beautiful floral rugs for them. I'll have to look into that. I hope I remember. It is in Ravelry. Thanks, KB. Yeah, so there's a couple of patterns there. I need to do a little more about organizing my patterns on my website. I need a better directory. Black Cardi has been put on the back burner right now. I'm in the final stretches of finishing book 16, or book 15. And it's going to my editor, it's shipping to my editor on Friday. So I'm in the final stretches of that, which is keeping me super busy. And what else? Oh, I have a new color coming out in the Bling collection later today. Sunrise 02 came out yesterday. Then in both Be So Sporty Bling and Be So Fine Bling, I have another color coming out later today. I did 2 different colorways. This one is definitely more mermaid inspired than sunrise inspired, and I'll be sharing photos of that and listing them in my shop later today, and probably sending out another email, and I will bring them to the beach tomorrow morning so you can see them in the beach sunlight. We're going to see the solstice sunrise on Thursday. Oh, that's cool, Hazel. Yeah, you're right. No, I'm not left-hand crocheting right now. The camera shows a mirror image of what I'm doing. It didn't used to do that here on YouTube live stream, but it's been doing it for the last couple of months. Okay, that looks a little more like single crochet in rows. So notice how this is really replicating the single crochet in rows and contrasting so much with the single crochet in rounds where the right side always faces. Isn't that cool? I don't know if I can show all 3 of them. Maybe. The wind is not being my friend. It'll look better if I take photos of it, but here's single crochet in the round, right side facing, single crochet in rows, alternating right side, wrong side. And yeah, there'll be tutorials on it eventually, Jenny. and then single crochet in the round, alternating right side, wrong side facing every other round. Very interesting to me. Okay, well, we are out of time. So let's take this last minute to look out on this gorgeous view, soak in the sound of the waves, the colors of nature, and set our intentions for the day. Thanks everyone so much for spending a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise, the beautiful colors at the beach, the sound of the waves, chatting with me and everyone else here. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.